It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are a mile high at Broncos Stadium in Denver, Colorado. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Chicago Bears. And off we go from Denver. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And no run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Now Fields. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. But now it'll be third down.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. He did well to get him 8 yards, but it's still going to mean a call to the punt team on fourth down. They snap it to Fields. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game?
I just show that boy how to get that money.
Nice and easy. Take care of the football. We're on the road. You're a youngster. Let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind you, move on. Long way to go in this one.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon.
Oh, no, he ain't rocking like that.
There. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Credit the tackle for loss to Robert Quinn. Second down, Gordon once more.
Told you, that boy ain't rocking like that.
Got some real estate inside the 30. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over.
He ain't rocking like that.
25 yards to pick up there and also a first down. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody could run him down from the backside.
Touchdown.
Okay, so front side guys, good. Backside guys, that's what you're supposed
Touchdown.
to do. Head better. Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
Omaha, Nebraska's own Noah Fant.
Right around the 6. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
Noah.
On the touchdown pass from Drew Lock. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start first.
Your boy trying to like that for.
And running room
No, sir.
here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Here's Fields. He's gonna
That's another interception. Another interception.
Intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line.
That boy out of there. Gonna quit. Do quit. Concede game. Boom. Your peer has conceded the game. I knew that was coming. Killing that boy. Killing that boy. I don't even think it'd be really so much to play. I think it'd be the game at time. We about to see what happens.
2 minutes and 6 seconds.
One more day. Playbook. See what we can come up with. Man, y'all let me know what team y'all want to see me play with, man. What team in the comments your favorite team, man. I'm gonna run with.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Denver Broncos. Jadon Mickens now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
No more, no less. We ain't letting him get by.
Brady now on first down. Got a man. It's Brown. Brown has the first down and much more. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one goes for 30 yards. Play action. Now it's Brady. And this is incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking
Throw
at
it
each
out of
other
there then,
down there,
Tom.
silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Brady to throw again. Getting it out wide here to Bernard. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved.
Touchdown.
Oh, yeah, we got to make that adjustment.
Huh?
What?
Stick my fingers up your butthole until you stop fighting.
Kamar. Talk like that, girl.
What? What? Dad. What?
Just don't be talking like that.
can't score on their opening drive. Ryan Succop for the point after.
Ryan
Succop gives the
Succop.
Bucs a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Oh, right at the line.
To return
Guaranteed.
it, here's Deontay Spencer.
Guaranteed. Oh.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to
Slow down, baby. Don't rush.
Territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. It's a
Slow down, baby. Don't rush.
And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory.
Big Gordon, go get us them 8, boy.
Second down. Locke going to hand it off here to Gordon. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
What you missing, folks?
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much
Go to that
sense.
side now. Switch side. There you go. Strong right there.
Got a man. It's Judy complete.
Jerry.
And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Now Gordon on first down. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Hey.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground.
Boy, ain't coming out and back. That's like I want.
By the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play.
You locked the door, no?
He could not secure it. But 22 is the line to gain here on third down. Fakes the give to Gordon. Now here's Locke to throw. Dancing to his left. And he will have a first down at about the 20.
Boy, you know we were going to do that. Third down.
Decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first.
Third down.
Now a play fake, and here's Locke.
Touchdown.
Open man. He completes it to Judy.
Get in there, Jared.
Drew Locke
Do your dance, boy.
to Jerry Judy. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You have a lot to handle in this one.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Took that quarter.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that.
Let's get it, baby. Pick. Oh, yeah, you better
run. Do
run.
they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident up
It's
to
all my fault, dog.
starting backed up
Trying to hit stick.
Why would you
Good
change
run, though.
anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
These two teams all tied after one. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Here's Brady to throw. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, 40
This G.
yards. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
Everybody likes to see the long ball thrown.
Uh-oh.
When you throw it underneath and you see someone catch the
might
ball,
lose,
secure
don't we?
it, make their moves, and then turn it into bigger plays. That's a lot of fun to watch as well.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Deontay Spencer on the return from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. On play action, Locke. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 24
let's go,
yards
let's go.
gain there, another first down as well.
That is. Oh, I didn't even see the defender. What you doing right now? Why you ain't blocking, boy?
Sacked by the Super Bowl champion and Pro
Oh man, you running right beside it, man. Like don't tackle him. Don't tackle him. Okay, go ahead and tackle him.
But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. Rolling to his right. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer.
He would have caught him by the shoestring. He would have fumbled. So we had to play it safe.
They fake the handoff. Now Locke.
Oh, he wide open. Oh, he wide open. Big Noah. Big Noah.
He will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. And he is going to be taken down. They got him.
Good D, good D.
Going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Good D, good D.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Another try after the first down sack. Locke escaping the pressure right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And oh, that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. Third down coming up. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Locke off of play action. He's going to let it go again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Tim Patrick, 36 yards. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Open man is Godwin. It's complete.
Good way to close in fast. I like that. I like that.
Third down conversion.
Come here, Tom. Come here, Tom.
He's going to drop this one down to Bernard. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the stop.
Let's get right, baby. We ain't let him do this all game like that.
First half. on play action.
Oh, come on, man. Give me that then. What?
The intended target was Chris Godwin.
Well, they team out a sack and a pick. Let's do what we should have did just then.
To throw, it's Brady. Targeting Godwin once more, this time complete. Touchdown!
Knew that was coming.
Tom Brady, his third touchdown pass of this first half. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Deontay Spencer on the return from his end zone. And
oh, face mask. Pause collar.
Line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
Shoot.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was looking for Albert Okuebunam was the target there, but it's going to be second down. Now Locke. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Well, Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for, but it'll be second down. Now Brady. It's complete. He's got Gronk. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Brady going to try and throw on third down. And that is caught off the back judge right there to say incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
And Suckup will put this one right through, and that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
Deontay Spencer on the return from his end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. Sets up the screen to Gordon. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. Deontay Spencer on the return from his end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Locke and the Broncos going to come up first and 10, just shy of the 30. He'll hand this one off to Gordon. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. On first down, Locke. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half. Incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jason Pierre-Paul getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Try to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. And incomplete on the deep ball.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Here's Mickens to return. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he's got some space here. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
I thought he did a nice job there of reading the coverage and realizing he didn't have anything downfield. So what quarterback doesn't love having a running back who's a terrific safety valve that he can dump the ball off to and turn it into a big hitter anyway?
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
6 yards left on second down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Well, the Jets sweep. This is Godwin. Oh, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Chris Godwin taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. and they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Deontay Spencer on the return from his end zone. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
He's going to try and go deep again. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Locke, got to have this one. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Give him 32 on the play. Locke gonna throw. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
On 2nd and 10, Locke. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. Here's Locke to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And a return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.